Oh, this
Hello.
is Little Seal 17. Harry Potter, woo! So, I just saw the Harry Potter movie, the last one, yesterday, and I'm gonna talk about it, I'm gonna talk about the movie and what I liked about, what I didn't like about it, what rating I would give it, just overall stuff about it. So, the rating I would give it would probably be out of 5, 4.5. It's not the best movie I've ever seen, but it's one of my favorites. It was the best movie out of the whole series. But the whole series in general is one of my favorite, series or movies in general. Okay, so it was a really good movie. I have to say it was a good movie, and they added little funny bits in there to lighten the mood for a little bit, which that was really nice. I was not all serious, which I didn't really like the movies where it was all serious. Okay, the things that I didn't quite like about it, but it wasn't oh my god, I hate this. But it was kind of were, spoilers alert. If you haven't seen the movie, don't watch the rest of this video. Okay, so I didn't like how when, Fred and Lupin and his wife died, I was so sad. I was like, no! I died! I loved you, Lupin and Fred! I already knew Fred died, but I didn't know Lupin died! I was like, no! So, I felt like they should have made that more momentous. They were oh, for a minute or less than a minute, they were oh, they're dead. Oh, cryingness. And Harry's just crap, I killed myself. I thought these people died. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. It's they should have made it more momentous, More they should have dragged it out a little bit longer because they should have made it more momentous and more important. Dobby's death seemed more important than their deaths. I don't agree with that. And then also, the the part where Bellatrix dies, she explodes and everything. I think they should have made that more intense. I think Bellatrix should have been actually trying to kill Ginny instead of just being let's just playful which I know it's her style, but she should have it should have been more intense, but her still playing around, playing around, but actually trying to kill her, and her actually being scared that she was gonna die or whatever. And then when Mrs. Weasley was wah, and then she killed her, I think that should have been also more intense. The whole scene with Bellatrix dying, I think that should have been more intense, because it was just kind of oh, okay, she's dead now. And it was, it was good. I liked that scene, but they should have made it more intense. Okay, one thing that kind of confused me was, the basilisk wasn't the venom the part that killed the Horcrux, the book, not the actual, tooth, because I thought it was the venom. I was kind of confused on how just the tooth killed a Horcrux, not because it didn't have venom in it, because it's been dead for 5 years. Yeah. Okay, what I liked was pretty much I liked how it was intense, and at parts you were almost crying, and at parts you were yes, and at parts you were oh my god, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I liked how intense it was. It kept you, especially if you haven't read the books, I haven't read the books, it kept you on the edge of your seat, it was amazing. So I liked the whole rest of the movie, so I'm not going to talk about that because it's the whole rest of the movie is what I liked. So if you're not a Harry Potter fan, I'm sorry, okay? I don't know who would it be, but I'm sorry. And honestly, I am very sad that it is over. That was my childhood. So our generation will forever be known as the Potter generation. And now it's over, and I'm just sad. It's oh, Never see a new Harry Potter movie, never see a new Harry Potter logo. Also, the intro, you know, the Harry Potter, like, the Warner Brothers logo and the Harry Potter logo, there was sad music when it was going in there. I'm like, no, I don't want it to be the end. Whenever I see the Warner Brothers logo, I'm gonna be sad and happy at the same time. I'm gonna be happy because it's like, oh, Harry Potter. I'm gonna be like sad, I'm gonna be sad because it's like, oh, Harry Potter's over. Because I watched Batman Begins last night, which is an awesome movie, by the way. If you haven't watched it, watch it. And I was like, Warner Brothers, oh. So, yeah. Tell me if you're sad or glad, or what your reaction was to the movie, and whatever your feelings are after the movie and feelings since it ended. So yeah, I'll see you later, and I hope you like this review or whatever this was. And if you haven't seen the Harry Potter movie, please go see it. I urge you to. It is amazing. So bye.